Well, you know, Mother's Day, I would be happy if my husband just brought me a cold cup of coffee. Something that I didn't have to make myself. I'd want it to be hot, but if it was cold, I'd still be happy. But imagine.
He will.
Imagine if somebody prepared this amazing feast for you. You've got the culinary expert and spokesperson for Nesco, Mary Ann Amodeo here. Look at that gorgeous plate, juicy strawberries, and those waffles.
That's right. These are beautiful, and this a wonderful Nesco waffle maker, Belgian waffle maker, is fantastic and easy. I'm very much about incorporating kids in using the kitchen.
And this is simpler than pancakes.
Yeah, it is.
Right? Because with pancakes, you got to get the timing right.
Yeah, no, this cooks on both sides, and I want you to see, because we're going to make one now. These are lovely, and you can see crispy, delicate, heart-shaped waffles.
What makes for the perfect waffle? Do you want it crispy on the outside, soft on the inside?
That's right. And yeah, you do, and you want volume in it as well. You want it light and high. Okay. Now this waffle maker, I'm going to show you right now. I've got it set on to number 5. And that's right. That's just for this particular recipe. This is a buttermilk waffle recipe. You could use a pancake. You know, if kids wanted to, they could mix up a pancake batter and throw it in, even from a box. It's a start. It's a start for them, which is great. So that's on number 5. Now it is non-stick, but I am going to give it a bit of a spray, just because I want an easy release. Now what we're going to do, I'll put that away, and I'm going to show you putting it in, take it almost to the sides, and then we're going to make the recipe.
Is the recipe, we'll find out in a minute, is it that much different from a pancake recipe?
The fact that it has egg whites in it, it will make it, now take it almost to the side.
Okay. Almost. Okay. Not quite.
No. That's what I want.
Squished in, right?
That's right. Well, and you know what, if it spills over, so what? Now I'm going to close it. Now that's done. That part's done. So then the kids, they've got their batter. We'll put that aside. And by the way, on the Nesco grill/griddle, because the object of today's show is to make breakfast and bread for mom. So what we've done is we have used the grill side. I could have flipped that over for pancakes, but we're doing waffles today. So we're using the grill, and I've done twice smoked bacon, pea meal bacon, which is a lot of favorites, and then I've grilled some tomatoes and grilled some pineapple. So mom's going to have some fruit. She's going to have some nice bacon, and the smell is nice. She'll be in bed smelling it, knowing these things are happening.
Oh, so, that is the best. When you're upstairs or you're in your bedroom and you start to get those first few whiffs of the coffee.
Oh, it is.
And then the pancakes. And then the bacon.
Now, buttermilk pancakes are great to make, and you can make the batter well ahead of time. I'm going to start with the dry ingredients. I've got 2 bowls. So here's my flour.
A couple of cups, I guess?
Yep. Baking powder. I sent it to you. Liz has it too, so you put it on air, right?
Brilliant.
Salt, a little bit of cinnamon. Now, just give that a mix in. You can make this in the mixer. You don't have to, though. So you want to do your dry and your wet. So now we've got our buttermilk, and that is 2 cups.
If we don't have buttermilk, we can whip some up with some lemon juice, right?
Just put some lemon juice or vinegar in your milk. But buttermilk is very good for you, too. It's very good for people think it's fatty. It is not.
I know, it's the opposite of.
It's the opposite of fat. Years ago, people would drink buttermilk all the time. And I always like that part in White Christmas when Bing Crosby finds Rosemary Clooney. She goes downstairs. He says, "What are you doing up?" She said, "I just came down for a glass of buttermilk."
Ew!
And they love it. No, they do. Now here's 4 eggs. And now I'm going to show you something that I absolutely love. We've melted our butter. That's going in too. Here's a product, and you're going to love it. And I found this at Pusateri's. I said, I better get some good vanilla. This is vanilla paste, and I want you to have a look at it. Vanilla paste.
Why is that better than regular vanilla?
It's double strength. You use less. Do you see how it's coming out of the jar? So the bottle, now that's about a teaspoon. So as opposed to a tablespoon, I'm using a teaspoon. It's thick, and I think you're going to just love it. I know you will. So there's the wet. Now you
Has it got actual vanilla beans in it still?
When you scrape a vanilla bean, it's very pasty, and that's what that is. Okay, So that is going in here. Now you can do this now. You can use it, or you can make it the night before. That's what I like about buttermilk. I'm going to put that down there.
The batter can sit.
Oh, sure it can.
Oh.
It can sit in the fridge. And again, you can make it in the mixer, but this is a nice batter right here. So
we're about 2 minutes before the break.
Thank you. Okay, that's good. There we are. Now, let's have a look.
Wow. Oh, look how it puffed up.
You know what? Look at this. You can't make a wrong. Look how happy they are. You phone your mother and tell her 7 waffles. And I'm telling you, and they're homemade. So you saw exactly what went into that. So let's load up the plate for Mom.
So it just spills over and we would just cut it off, right? The little excess?
I'd eat it.
You'd eat it.
Eat it. Now there's a nice hot waffle for Mom.
Ooh, crispy.
Okay.
Ooh,
now we're going to come over here. Don't let me forget to load up that orange juice. Fresh orange juice is a must. So let's give her, wait a minute. You know what I want to do? Hold the plate for a sec. Let's fold it this way.
Oh.
You can use a scissors or a knife. Now watch, and I'm using my hands, but they're perforated. It's perforated. So there's your waffle there. Now, let's give her a piece of pea meal bacon. Let's give her a I love grilled tomatoes. I just think they're great. Let's give her a couple of pieces of this double smoked bacon. And this one I actually got at Bayview Village at Pusatteri's, and a fruit. Let's put the fruit beside that.
I love grilled pineapple, don't you?
It's great. Now we're going to come over here to the tray. This is Mom's tray because the kids are going to help her. Now, do you want to get that?
Isn't that a gorgeous looking breakfast for Mom for Mother's Day? We're back with culinary expert and spokesperson for Nesco, Mary Ann Amodeo. Now, what are you doing here?
I'm just adding I put in the 4 egg yolks as you saw before. And now I'm mixing in, and this is what's going to give you your height in the because waffles, these are buttermilk waffles. They're high, they're light, and this is what's going to give them the lightness. Now look.
There you go.
The egg whites are going in, and you can put that big, the KitchenAid bowl down. We don't need that anymore. Thanks, hon. Now, that's your batter.
Brilliant.
And I've done that whole recipe with a whisk. Well, other than the egg whites, and I could have done that too with the whisk. Now,
so let's finish off our beautiful tray.
So let's go over here. This is how you're going to bring it to Mom. You can put some lovely maple syrup on, or you could put it in a little bowl if you like. Actually, that's not a bad idea. And then I'm going to get fresh squeezed orange juice.
And you could squeeze it yourself, or you could buy some like this at Pusatteri's, right?
Well, I bought it at Pusatteri's because there was a kid standing there making it. He had the oranges, and he had a machine. That's the Avenue Road store.
In here?
He just kept throwing them in. Yeah, so that we're going to use my mother's cornflower crystal juice glass. Now, do you know, back in the day, George and I were talking about that earlier. Back in the day, everybody there were little juice glasses like that because you had a lovely Downton Abbey breakfast.
That's right.
And that's what I want them to see. And this is it. So what is her gift on this table? She has her food. Now, what are we missing? We're looking for a cup of coffee. Mom wants coffee or tea. Fill this up ahead of time. Give it to her like this because we want a big cup of coffee or tea in the morning. You bring it to her. And at the end, Mom has a lovely ceramic travel mug with the lid. So she's got her coffee, she's got her juice, and her lovely breakfast, her maple syrup.
And it's perfect.
Oh,
so
it is.
Nesco.com for information on the griddle/grill and the waffle maker.
That's right.
And Pusatteri's for all this fabulous product. And we love you because we now have the recipe at rogerstv.com.
Oh, it's a nice recipe.
Toronto.
Now the kids can do this. So if Dad's watching, because the show's repeated later, if Dad's watching, let them make it.